Guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I'm doing this quick upload here. And it's basically almost like this reading is about you're going to miss my loving, and this is what this energy is about because I'm seeing that a lot of masculines here. And this could be dealing just not in love, but anyone who is in a dark energy, anyone who is even a Sigma masculine, even who is very much balanced in his energy, they're going to miss the energy, the love, pure love that they have come across when it came to a divine feminine of sunlight energy at some point in time, especially the darker energy. They're going to miss that because I'm seeing in the energies that the darker masculine narcissistic energy, they at some point came across these feminines that basically moved on and created victory in their lives, and they did, and they went towards their highest potential in their mindset, going into the ninth dimension mindset pretty soon. And these guys can no longer access these divine feminines. It's like these divine feminines, DNA has changed to a point to where they're no longer, at some point, they're no longer going to even remember these soul ties, these twin flame counterparts even. They're no longer going to be able to remember that. And the more these divine feminine of Samarian Christ energy go towards higher mindset, higher energy here, the more they go and flee and more into a higher mindset, the more their light is going to shine and the more these masculines are going to miss their energy. So that was pure love. That was pure unconditional love. They're going to miss that loving because that no one else had that pure love energy, that pure love energy. And even my Sigma masculines, even I'm seeing that in the next year, 2023, there are soulmates of these divine feminines that kept it moving. You know, they came in contact with a soulmate. They were supposed to take them through this world game and really be in harmony and love. But these masculines, again, got greedy, wanted to hold this divine feminine for themselves, but in the same token want to be in a toxic energy. And divine spirits was not going to allow that either. So they were moved out of the fifth dimension mindset real quick. These divine feminines of light kept it moving, got the power, moved out the fifth dimension mindset, and they have moved on into the eighth dimension mindset in 1 year. That was hard. It was harsh. I can say it was a little hard on my energy. There was even pregnancy as well. I really do believe that kind of had some issues or brought some issues in my pregnancy as well because of me having to move off of that energy so harshly, which I am, everything happened for a reason, and I'm very glad that I'm still here and I am able to be in the energy that I'm in now. So that was harsh. That was harsh movement, harsh energy, but you know, thank you, spirits. I was able to get out of that and be where I am today and healthy as I am today. But that was harsh, you guys. I mean, it dismembered those chakras like hell. It had to because hell reality was being sought in. The doors to heaven was being shut down. and the game was being broken. So it was a rush deal. Divine spirits was no longer giving any time to this world's game anymore because it was just too much. It was too long. This game was running too long. It had to be shut down. And so judgment sought in. So everyone's been judged. Everyone's in their reality that they're supposed to be in. I'm also definitely seeing that those Sigma masculines that do not want to let these, and I do not see these Sigma masculines ever letting these divine feminists go. Ever. I'm not seeing that. These guys know that if they let these divine feminists go, they're not going to be able to get them back. And I'm seeing that right here. It's like they are very frustrated about that situation because they know that if they let these guys go, all that they are ever going to have is the memories of these divine feminists. These divine feminists that's in this movement energy, asking if these divine feminists will ever find that true love and settle down with anyone. And off the bat, I got the Knight of Wands. These divine feminists always going to be free spirited, like a butterfly, forever changing, forever transforming. We are going to forever be transforming to the day that we go into the spirit world and more. There's no true love here for us. I'm seeing that this is making a lot of masculines very angry with the King of Swords because of us being this free-spirited energy. This is their Sigma masculine soulmates that wants to capture them here, that sees these divine feminists very bright and lovely. They want to trap them, though. They want to cage them. They want to trap them. They want to cage them here, all because of that bright energy. Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. Again, I got the Ace of Coins, Six of Swords reverse, and the Seven of Wands. These masculines want to keep these feminines from moving on. They want to block them. They want to ground them. They want to keep them grounded to them. Be careful because this could go into something crazy shit too, hopefully. Hopefully it wasn't. I'm not seeing the devil here. But these masculines here that I'm seeing, the Sigma masculines, they are in the fifth dimension mindset, but they do not want to see these divine feminists go. They don't want them to move off of them. These guys want to get married because they feel as though if they can marry these divine feminists, they can keep them from going towards someone else. And that's insecurity. And where there is insecurity, these divine feminists are not going to be around that. But I'm definitely seeing that these masculines do not want that. I saw that in the energy a couple of nights ago. Yeah, these guys are very much not trusting. They're very much in their emotions with this divine feminine. I got the King of Cups and I got Seven of Swords. It's like they feel as though these divine feminists are going to sneak away from them. They're not trusting it. They really do want to balance things out, yes, with this divine feminine. And they're going to feel as though by marrying them, by putting them in some type of energy where they can feel like, oh, you're mine, and I can be able to control this feminine and keep her from moving. This is why. You have to be true in the energy that you're in now. These divine feminists in this sunlight energy, we are going to know every step of the way. We are going to know whether you are true or not. I'm seeing that the Sigma masculines, who are the soulmates of these divine feminists, who is in this going into the ninth dimension mindset, I am seeing that these masculines want to play like they are not emotional. They're very balanced in their energy, but as you can see, they're not. Because see, this is what they're giving you. They're not showing you that emotion. They are very balanced in that energy, but they are definitely not doing that. They're not doing that. They're not. Very, very feeling very deceived, not trusting this feminine, very much in their emotions, probably too because this feminine may be very silent, mysterious as well. I keep seeing that these guys' heart spaces are broken because these divine feminines are not giving them attention exactly because the communication is very slow. That's what that is. Um, uh, it's amazing that the one true thing that we as divine feminines of light came here to give, mankind didn't know how to deal with it. And that was true divine unconditional love. And even a masculine in his fifth dimensional mindset still feels as though he's unworthy of that still. So he wants to get very insecure and hold on to this butterfly, this beautiful monarch butterfly. And this butterfly cannot be trapped. She's forever transforming. No communication. And I'm definitely seeing that no communication, no action. Um, Communication is action. Communication is power. Words are very powerful. Um, when you stop speaking to someone, it can hurt them, and not being said that this divine feminine is trying to hurt anyone. But again, this divine feminine of light here has put out her energy to the world so many lifetimes before. Now it's time for her to be selfish with her energy now. Now that action, that energy has to come from the world that has taken that energy from her so many times before. And this is what that is. So the world is going to be very upset. Probably because of this divine feminine of light, because I'm getting that there are masculines that are very angry because of this divine feminine not letting her energy out to them. And when we gave that love, no one wanted it. We wanted to misuse it. Just as the other reading last night, the dark narcissistic masculines here who did not heal, whether they be twin flames or soulmate soul ties. And some may be in a karmic cycle. And these guys are they're aware of the choices that they made. But all they have gotten was what they prayed for to their God, which was the entities of this world. They got everything they wished for. And what that was number one, to be married. Number two, to have someone to never abandon them, to never let them go. And number three, to have children, to be able to facilitate children. This is what they wanted. Never let them go. This is what they wanted. And they got it. But not who they wanted it from. They wanted this divine feminine to sit there and be at their beck and call when they needed that energy, so that it can make their karmic cycle go very much smoothly. Stop betting on black. I've learned that. I learned that a long time ago. And this is what these guys were. They were betting on black. They were betting on their dark energy. That's what they were betting on. Everything to go the way that it's always been going from day one. And it did not work out that way. Now these guys can't assess the energy whatsoever. They can't. They got everything they wanted. But they didn't think that divine spirits was going to stop the energy wholeheartedly. Light. Always thinking. And my divine spirits did just that. It's so funny because these dark souls, they never come up with new gear. And this is what that is. Divine spirits is literally blocking the good supply. My divine feminine that is in the energy that I'm in now is perfect supply that can run this whole game. And that's exactly what we're doing. But on our terms. On our terms. Walking gods. Good supply energy. And divine spirits is allowing us to keep it to ourselves. And it's amazing. Any of my divine feminines of light who lost their light in hell at this time, you can't even assess the energy from them because their energy is no good. They have none. Now we are powerful enough to keep our energy and to take back the energy that was taken from us so many lifetimes. So, when divine spirit said that they are going to take true love off the table, they are. I said it, that even Sigma masculines will never have these women. They would never have them. No one would ever have these goddesses. They would never have them. And I'm seeing them as the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Never taking life seriously, never taking these men seriously either. Never. Even though these masculines are the King of the King of Swords and the King of Cups, you see that? They want to be taken seriously here. These are serious men. But these women are not taking them seriously anymore. No more love is being taken seriously. Never took us seriously, so we're not going to take you seriously. And this is how it is. That's how it is. And see, so now, my divine feminines of light who gave so much of their energy and so much of their love in the past, no one wanted to give us our props and our love and our enjoyment. They did not want to do that. They sat there and they paraded all this crappy shit that meant nothing to divine. getting so much love and so much clout. Now, the number one people that kept this world going in light and love unconditionally no longer can assess their energy at all. Now you're going to see how it feels that these women, you don't have to worry about giving us a clout no more. Don't even have to worry about it because we know who we are. Now you're going to wish that you knew God when you seen him. My grandfather used to say that years ago. But he put the angel in it. As a matter of fact, my grandfather, he said these were words. Y'all are going to sit here and mistreat someone and they could be walking Jesus one day. They could be Jesus walking one day. And y'all going to sit up here and wonder why you have shit going on in your life. How did you not know that was Jesus walking down that street? How did you not know? I was never brought here to be an illusion. Y'all had God, saw God right in the midst of these women's eyes, including my own. And now you're going to sit here and wish that you had did better by these divine feminines of light. Sunlight energy that kept that shit moving did not expect that these women would have done it. And regardless of these divine feminists who lost their light, got sitting there waiting, they still were going to chop their ass, not even give up their energy because they took it from them. I love how divine spirits did it. I love how they did it. And this is how that is. So when I say that true love is off the table, these divine feminists not even wishing for that, man. They're not even wishing for. I can't even tell you. I have no emotions, but I love the energy that I'm in. I love it. This is where it all ended and began. So I guess I better leave it there. I just want to put that out there. The scales has been balanced on our behalf. My divine feminines of sunlight energy that kept it moving. Anyone who stayed still, anyone who stayed silent, anyone who did not put the energy into anything, you got nothing. Any masculine who had the silent treatment as your narcissism did, so much so, that isn't that the biggest thing that a narcissistic person do, give people the silent treatment? No action. You were betting on black, hoping that this divine feminine will come and chase you with her words. This divine feminine of powerful light. It didn't happen. I did it. What did she do? Separated from you, and she broke your heart. Now you can't get this woman off her mind. Can't get this woman off your mind. You betted on black. So you did not do action. So you got nothing. And she gave you nothing. So whatever you did not put in, especially now, you get nothing. Because now the scales are going to be balanced. No more standing still and thinking shit gonna come towards you, because it's not. It's not. The more you move, the more you go towards what you know you need to go towards, the more it's gonna come towards you. But sad enough, the dark masculines who did not heal off this crazy shit that you're in, you want to move now and you can't. Wait too long. And no one gives a damn. Have a good night. Bye bye.